My name is Judge, and welcome to YouTube exclusive episode number 34, or maybe 37. 35, probably. 30, I want to say, oh geez, I want to say 35. I'm just gonna guess. Why don't I bother checking out any information before I start recording? Welcome to YouTube episode number 30.
Number 41.
The reason I can't remember, of course, is it's been a little bit of time since our last run. I do apologize for that. There are reasons, and those reasons combined kind of make the grand reason of I really just haven't had a lot of time this last month for these YouTube recordings. So I'm happy to announce that as of this video, as you possibly already can tell, I'm not sure, I stuttered a bunch back there. You probably did a good job. I've hired a video editor, Frank, or you know, Frank. I call him Frank because, you know, English and whatever. But I hired a video editor, super excited about what this means for the future of the channel. It means we are at least going to get back to our weekly YouTube exclusive runs, and very possibly, very shortly, a little more down the line as he gives me a hand with better editing, and also just giving me a lot more time to make content for you guys. So super excited about that. Let's get into run number 41 or 37 or 6 of our YouTube exclusive runs. We are in a completely different meta than the last time. This meta is filled with Colossals. It's filled with Colossals. We've had some micro adjustments for the first time in a long time during this meta, and that's been good. So, like, as much as there were gangplanks and knight captains and motherships everywhere, they're a little bit toned down now. There's 3 classes that are unplayable: priest, hunter, and warrior. That are real trash, but okay, there's a lot of potential for a lot of classes. So let's get in there and see what we find. The best one to find is Rogue, because it is the number 1 class and has recons and teeth and whatnot. Let's go. Rogue me. Oh, I almost got the 3-fer. I'm bad at getting classes offered. I guess I just go Mage, right? It's my first day back in a little bit of time. I go Mage, and we just do constructed mech mage things, right? Yeah, that's what we do. Queen of Shara, let's do this.
I was destined to rule.
Okay. Destined to rule now. And see a mech, take a mech. Oh, Baba Naga, that's a good card. I don't think I want it over random stuff, though, because I could get Rune of the Archmage. So I'll take an importer here. I'm not sure if it's right. Notice that this is a mech, and therefore just has a higher win rate. The best mages have lots of mechs. Now, Psychotron's a hot trash mech. But maybe we still take it, just because it is a mech. Right? Nah, it's probably not supposed to be. I'll do it anyway, though. Probably supposed to be the 2. ISO Protector versus Shopkeep. I'll take a big thick. Twilight Flamecaller is still good. Even a Popsicular, also a mech, but what is it? Love that card. Give it to me. Draw a Frost Spell? I don't have any Frost Spells yet. Do you think I'll get a Frost Spell? Maybe a Cone of Cold? I don't know. I think I'd probably just go a Dragon. Just take the better stats. I don't know if I'll get a Frost Spell. Okay. Maybe I start the recording over and nobody will ever know. Take Nerubian Egg and be an egg gamer, I guess. Oh, come on. Now you give me this pick? Are you kidding me? Spellcoiler versus Hot Bucket. God, I love a nice hot bucket. I gotta go for the mech, don't I? Look at that win rate, dude. This win rate is almost a full percentage over Coiler. To be fair, I have 0 spells either, and 1 mech. So I guess the mech wins. I said constructed mech things. Double egg? Dude, this deck is popping off. Pyromaniac's great. It's a great card. I mean, we're getting cards that are like... No, this is trash. We're getting cards that are like, you know what, this card is fine. Right? Pyromaniac, it's a great card. That's a good card. You know, Peasant, it's good. Flamecaller, it's good, but that is not what wins in this meta. I would say if you have a Hearth Arena rating of like less than 70, your deck is hot, steaming trash in this meta. So let's see if we can't find better cards to play. That would be great. Accolade of Pain, I suppose, over Morgarb. This is maybe okay. I'll take an Acolyte. I mean, when Saboteur kind of sucks as a 3, this is an amazing 3. So you might as well take the card draw card. That's exciting. Look at us go. Dragon? Dragon? I could get a Kazakhstan deck going here. Again, Onyxia, the Broodmother, amazing card. It's still not one of the legendaries you're really looking for here. Not with Colossals rolling around, but it's very, very strong. So happy to pick that up in the late game. Good heavens. I probably just need 2s, despite Skytalone being pretty strong. I only have Surveyor, and I don't know what we're doing with this egg. I have no egg synergies. Okay, let's grab this tool here. Fine Taunt. These cards are absolute dog crap. Take a Flame Lance? Take our first spell? Oh boy, this deck looks atrocious so far. This card's very good. Acolyte of Pain has a higher win rate. That's very odd. Spell Coiler. Get a Spell Coiler now. Hope that we draw one of our 2 spells. Or rather, 2 spell opportunities. I might need to go... Okay, like seriously? Icehook Protector's decent. But we might just need a spell. Like, our win condition might have to be play a spell, play Spell Coiler, get a Rune of the Archmage. I'm gonna take Boar. I guess I'll just take another mech for Surveyor, maybe? These cards are not super great. Mass Polymorph? Like, Mass Polymorph is okay, but it's not really good in this deck. In this deck, we play Mass Polymorph, and then what? It'd just be to stall till our Onyxia, which those are 2 specific cards. I think you have to go Shellfish and try to go aggro, because when your deck sucks, going aggressive usually is the way to go. I think we'll go Shellfish here. 3 Psychotrons, that's how you know you're going 0-3. I think I'll take the Cone. Diver's a good card. Love that card. Give it to me. Sneaketh? Sneaketh Scout? This deck sucks, man. This deck is terrible. Why? I take a big break. Is this for punishing me for not uploading any runs in the last little while? Am I being punished? Another legendary? 2 legendaries is fun, but these aren't, like, you know, meta-defining legendaries. Sir Finley? Maybe we find a Phelan, and then we have a win condition. I don't have any Sunken Lads, but I mean, it's just the pick, still, even just to play a card on 1. Oh, win condition! We did it! Oh my god. This deck is amazing. Asharan Sweeper, Trench Surveyor, Sir Finley Sea Guide. I don't need 27 other cards. All I need is a Sweeper. I have 1 Sweeper and a Dream. Oh my god, we're winning. Volpera Scoundrel, more spells. Excavation Specialist, just make sure I'm drawing my Asharan Sweeper. B-Book, a little Babble Action. A little Babble Action? Okay, you know what? This deck got a lot better really quickly, just because we landed that meta-defying mech. Asharan Sweeper, that's huge. B-Book, and lastly... Do we dare? Do we dare grab the P-Blast for a finisher? This deck tends to want to be aggressive because of how bad most of the deck is. So what's my win condition other than a couple of mechs? Onyxia's that kind of that role, I guess. Okay. This deck is terrible. This deck is terrible, but this is the thing with Mage. Are we going to do well? Probably not. We're probably going to get obliterated, but... Mage does have the unique ability to have a terrible, terrible deck, but still win a lot of games due to just like 2 or 3 unreasonable cards, RNG cards, right? And those cards include, in this deck, Spellcoiler, Pandaren Importer, Volpera Scoundrel, just because they can all get a Rune of the Archmage or an Amulet, and then also the idea of getting this Sweeper into like Gaia, which is the Mage Colossal, can just win the game. So Battling Book into Rune, who knows? There's some ways to cheese games. If we don't find that cheese, we're done. This deck sucks otherwise. But I think we can find that cheese. I'm ready to find that cheese. Let's get in there and find that cheese. Let's go.
Queen Ashara versus Soranoyo.
I gotta stay positive for you guys, for the viewers.
Imperfections
We're gonna
must
win.
be
We're gonna win so many
swept away.
games. This deck is great. Staying positive for the viewers. The good news is this deck probably is better than almost any... What were the other 2 classes? Warrior and Priest? Or Hunter and Priest? Or Warrior and Hunter? I think it was Warrior and Priest. Good news is that this deck is probably better than any deck you're going to find from those garbage classes. Keep my hot bucket and look for my sweeper. Come on, man, give it to me. Okay. If they play a... Wait, no, don't do it. Blessed Goods? That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say if they play a Seafloor Savior, we'll immediately be in so much trouble. Look at that. Oh my god. Root of the Archmage Beast.
Power beyond your comprehension.
Okay. I think I should take... I guess I have to go Seafloor, and then try to get my Sweeper. And then sweep. It's easy, man. This game's easy. This deck is going 12. Another thing about this meta, too, is, like, you can get a deck... Like, any deck can go 7+. You just gotta get lucky with not matching into the, you know, Rogues, Druids, Demon Hunters, Paladins. It's not that hard. Should I hero power that just to be greedy with my Seafloor Savior? I mean, I probably... In theory, you're supposed to play the Trench Surveyor and trade. I could see what's on the bottom of my deck, take a gander, see if it's worth Sir Finley.
Such choices.
I know, such choices. Man, because I'm gonna draw a Psychotron. Why do I just play it? I'm gonna draw a freaking Psychotron. Error. Hot bucket. Okay, so I got a bunch of Sneaky Scouts on the bottom of the deck. Good. I think I'll take AoE, something I don't really have. I already missed Sneaky Scout. You already missed turn 2, so let's just take the AoE.
Snivel claims the cold tooth mine.
Okay, that's rude because it kills both of my minions, so that's a little unkind. Let's play our fish. It's like nice scraps, man. Nice scraps, bro. It'd be a shame if someone were to poison them. Why would you do this? Why would you play this scrap when you know I'm just gonna poison you? You know I'm just gonna poison your lad, right? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was hoping it was play this Twilight Drake. But perhaps... Oh, should I play the Giant Fish? This just gets Righteous Defense, I cry. I think I'm just inevitably crying. Like, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna become crying soon, I think. Let's do... Oh, I don't want to give that up, though.
A conundrum.
It is a conundrum. It is a conundrum. Ugh. Oh, I think I do this. Goodbye! Goodbye! I keep my poison alive. The things we do for the fish we love. Okay, we know we get 2 Sneakathiz. Also an Acolyte of Pain and a Pyromaniac. Okay. Technically, we're winning 30 to 25. And we have the board, so I don't really see how we don't win this. Walk the plank gladly. No, a Shark Catcher. That's a pretty good card. If they play Seafloor Savior here, okay.
Reporting for duty.
Thank goodness. Okay, well, what would I rather have? A 1/2 or draw a card? With a board full of 2 health things, perhaps. Well, I guess I'm trading this off. I could go trade, hero power with the Pyro to draw a card. I could go hero power with the Divine Shield, bonk bonk. I think I want to value trade that. I probably actually just play the... Do I ever play the Acolyte? Do I ever play the Acolyte of Pain? I don't think so. I think I just accepted it. I don't draw a card with this. Because I have Acolyte anyway. So, like, in theory, I've got card draws, so it's like, whatever. I might go, like, Sneaky Sneaky Ping or Sneaky Sneaky Tolvir first. I think this is the way to go. Darn it. Hey, our poison lives, though. If only I had a taunt. Hey, I do have a taunt. We just taunt them out. Everything's gonna be okay. For now, I'd best go
Tracking
this,
their movements.
this. I'd say, if they have Consecration, I was never winning this anyway, so do it, Consecrate. They can also play... No, don't say hello. Don't say hello to me. Why would you say hello to me? That's a rude thing to say. Yeah, of course they have a Consecration. We don't beat this, right? Like, this deck is just filled with complete trash, and if they have AoE, we're just gonna lose anyway. Now our only chance is Excavation Specialist. I say that, but they still haven't really presented any threats. But the thing is, it's a paladin. They have like a million late game threats that surely we're going to get obliterated by. Right, the second, right? Okay, so good to know that no matter how good our deck was, we probably never ever win this game anyway, because that card doesn't lose. So, good. Yeah, okay, perfect. Colossals are the meta. I don't have any, you know? I didn't discover any. And, you don't usually beat this card. Nixia the Bee Mother. So close, dude. Let's do this. Force this trade. I guess this dies. Even if we had a great deck, Leviathan on turn 7 or 8.
Initializing descent.
Oh, and they do have the seafloor into buffed Sunken Mooncatcher. So I think the thing here is we're playing a deck with like a bunch of constructed mechs, and we are playing Psychotrons. So I think advantage usually goes to the constructed mech player. I could concede. Or I could just wash in the pain. Oh, perfect. Another Leviathan. That's good. That's good news. They could have also brewed back a Sunken Mooncatcher. Wouldn't have been the worst.
It seems you need another lesson.
They have another Leviathan. There is simply not a possible way to win this game, so let's get out of here.
Next time will be different.
And 0-1. And this is the thing, you gotta race to the 0-1 bracket, right? You gotta race there. The sooner you get there, the better. Okay. Who else got obliterated by a mech paladin?
Queen
You?
Ashara.
You? Come on, you don't have mechs, right? You don't have mechs, do you? Oh my god, Ashara and Sweeper, we win, it's over.
Imperfections must
It's
be
over.
swept away.
This time we're the constructed mech player. Keep my what is it? Sure, Prophet's pretty good to hold on, and now we're looking for Hot Bucket. We're looking for Sir Finley, Guide of the Sea, and we're looking for Dredge Mechanic, Excavation Specialist. I had to go find it on the list. IR Hunter. I'm glad they didn't get offered Hunter. I feel like we would have lost for sure.
What is it?
What is it? You think this opponent makes a single trade? I can't imagine they do. Noble Sack? You can't trick me into attacking.
Well met.
Well met.
Tracking their movements.
Greetings. You think I'm gonna give up my peasant? You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. I'd give up my sneaky scout sooner. A Light in the Darkness on 2. That's not good. Do not. What? I guess they played a secret. A secret on 1. Do nothing on 2. 0 tempo. Slither Spear and a Pyromaniac. With this having stealth, I could just chill one more turn and play the Sweeper. One more turn. I don't want to think about what's in that secret. Might be Reckoning, and then I can use that on the 3-2. Top Keck?
Shush.
Shush! That's a bad 3-drop. It's not even a good 3-drop. Okay, so now we need to think, because if it's Noble Sack, I mean, this is going to trade off this or this anyway, whatever it is an attack. If it's Reckoning, I'd want
Here
this
they
to attack.
come.
I think what we do is we see if it's Noble Sack first.
Righto.
It is. Drew an extra couple cards because of our patience. Great. And now we can actually keep this stealth so that we don't lose it to the Silent Night. We just play Panda Bear.
I have
And
things
Slither
you
Spear.
never knew you wanted.
Could take the Mass Poly if they do make a huge comeback or buff something. The other cards are next to you, so I guess I'll just hold on to this.
My blood
Cool.
boils for war.
Cool. Oh, another Consec? Why does everybody have a Consec? I never get a Consec. Why does everybody else have a Consec? It's not bad. It's like, it's fine. We can manage that. It's a manageable Consec. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. We have 0 mana 4/4 next turn. We're still ahead on the board. Consecration's a lot better when you actually have stats on the board to protect. A little nerve-wracking, though, because even the slowest of paladins can just play a single Colossal on 7 and win, or play, you know, a Brasswing on 8 and win, or play a Templar Captain on 8 and win. So, or play a Bronze Explorer into Raid Boss and win.
Your mother was a murloc.
Okay. Speak about my mother that way. Okay. What if I did this?
Can I like
Those were
And
friends.
this. And that. Seems strong. Like, we're just inching our way into the lead and, like, poking at their face, but I'm nervous that they still have their coin, and if they get a Templar Captain, we just... Is the Mass Poly going to be enough? I don't know. Righteous Defense is a sickening card, but at least it's pretty reasonable there. They're terrified of me getting more cards. I don't know if that would be my main concern if I were you. More Protect.
Tracking their movements.
Definitely want to be dealing as much base damage as possible, so I'll get rid of the 2/2 there instead of value trading. Frozen Mammoth from A Light in the Darkness? What are you doing? Why would you take that? You're throwing.
Initializing descent.
Seafloor Savior is amazing, but I feel like they've really, really done their best to make sure that we're going to win this game. $10 damage. If only Flame Lance could go face. Like, I could have Flame Lance the 7/8 and then discover a spell. That seems completely unnecessary. I'm not going to do it. I refuse. What I will do is play this. I guess I could discover a spell first. I'll do this. Grab myself. Oh, a Root of the Archmage. Don't you hate to see it? Because we're not going to need it in this game. We're not going to need it this game. It's so sad. We're going to ship this all down.
Here they come.
And then finish them off with Root of the Archmage. They're going to concede. Ah, don't concede. You still can win. Never concede against a mage, because they could just slam a Rune of the Archmage and throw, right?
The cold can't stop me, neither can you.
Okay, so we've got Flame Lance and then Lethal,
you.
right? Or we could consider Rune of the Archmage. I mean, it's the same play, right? Because both are lethal. Show me your health. How much health do you have again? 10? 0? 8? Oh my god, you're so dead. Paladin Secret? Oh god, what if it's Oh my Yog? Flame Lance right here, baby! Oh, the Mammoth! The Mammoth soaked it up! This is the easiest lethal I've ever had in my life. Dude, if Rune of the Archmage doesn't get lethal? Is that it? Is that really it? Effigy and Ice Barrier. Some might call that Miss Lethal, but I don't know what this secret is, man. I'm not taking any chances. Others might call it BM. I think most would call it just a good time.
Really?
I mean, I've deemed this game
Not too heavy.
impossible to lose. A buffed lad.
We're going on a
Oh, I should kill them quickly now. What's with it, dude? Colossals for days. Colossals all over the place. They already played their Seafloor Savior too, so they have some extreme potential in this deck.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Normally a very good 5, if perhaps I got to play it. It could be Noble Sacrifice. I don't have any rush, so I guess we'll just do this. Oh! Oh!
played.
Aren't you in the
Ah, okay, that's exactly the opponent we needed to get our confidence back. A very, very slow start there, right? And again, really interesting to wonder what the options were for A Light in the Darkness there, because Mammoth just doesn't seem to be it. Going for 2 wins.
Queen Ashara
A mage.
versus Jaina.
Are we about to get Hearthstone?
All imperfections
I got some
must
dredges.
be
Where's my
swept
sweeper
away.
at? I should probably keep this, which I hate, because I want to sweep. It's a great 2 into 3 into 4. Let's see who got more mechs. I'm always terrified when I play Mage, I swear. They have some of the most busted mech decks I ever see. Surely not this guy, though, right? 1-1. Come on, we're good here. Perfect. I get to save my dredge. I get to save my dredge for my Sunken Sweeper into 3 Gaias.
Yay, mud.
What? That's not what I was expecting. Oh, that's beautiful. A North Shore Farmer? My dude. I'm going to play the Diver and then probably just off-curve Flamecaller next turn. Let's see what they play now. Coining a 3 and it's a 3-mana 3/3? That's terrible. I mean, it matches into the 2/3 well, but like, for this meta, you gotta be playing Sweepers. You gotta be playing Reef Walkers. A large lad. Okay, okay. So you could Hero Power Surveyor. You could Specialist and Value Trade, which actually is probably the play. And then I just get my
I hope
Sweeper.
this fits on the ship.
I just get my Sweeper here, all is well. I'm just gonna pick up my Sweeper right now. I'll take a 0-mana Peasant. I'll take a 0-mana Peasant. Actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of this and just keep this value trade here. So we can go just like trade Psychotron Peasant maybe. They have to Hero Power, right? Or 0-mana card. No! Oh no! That card's good! Look at that card, and then look at Psychotron, and realize why we're gonna lose this game. You know, like that's horrible. All right, now they've got 2 hero power targets. What are you gonna do? Ping them both? What are you gonna do? Bunkus me?
Can I light your fire?
That's bad. That's not good. I think the main issue I'm having right now is our deck is trash.
Can I light your fire?
Like, this is great, we clear the board. How are these cards going to put their health to 0, right? Okay, a little bit slow. What secrets exist now? Explosive runes? Explode my Acolyte then.
Let the pain speak to me.
Polymorph Boar? Save that for a surprise lethal? Error. Hot bucket. I need this desperately.
Cooking time.
Cooking time. Is that what it says? Cooking time?
Job done.
Twilight Flamecaller. Because flames? I guess. Yeah, okay. Cooking time. Time to cook.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
Could try to freeze that, I guess. Babble first. Could also bore my Babble. The old Babble and bore. Oh, that could help win the game. This is what I mean, right? I was talking about this. That's the cheese factor. The cheese factor. Your deck sucks. Try some new cards. So that's very good. Let's go with
The
this.
cold can't
Caution.
stop me. Neither can you.
Caution. Hot. That could become a boar, I think. Don't think I'd mind if this were a boar. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. I gotta play my D-Fire, so let's go ahead and bore this. And let's go ahead and give that a bonk. And make sure this isn't doing anything else, I guess. And now the game plan is Drakefire Amulet, win me the game, right? We need to high roll it and win, and that's that. And if they have any sort of counter, we will go on to the next. I really do think this deck can go 0 in this meta, so we're happy we got 1. I think the deck could go like 4, and that's where I would be very happy with this performance if we went 4 wins. Like, I'd be stoked. How dare you do that? I'm gonna get, I guess, RBO and perhaps a Deathwing. I don't have any spells, so I don't think Calicos really matters. Do I just want a Dunt? Maybe I don't want Taunt so that this has to trade in here. Into the 2/2 maybe, to freeze it. Maybe that's what I ought to do. They'll probably want to clear this as if it has Taunt anyway. And just take the beef. And do I want to freeze that, or do I want to ship it? I guess I want to freeze it, don't I? That's a lot of damage.
Got cold feet.
So I guess my whole taunt idea was kind of irrelevant, but we have 26 health, and we could play Sir Finley into... Well, actually, we play Sir Finley into exactly Sneaky Scout and Grim Necromancer. But, like, maybe we get a Flame Lance or something. I don't know. That's rude. You try to block me? You play a taunt? Oh, you play a taunt? Oh my god. A Flame Lance. That's very good. That's pretty good right now, actually. Oh my goodness. I could trade here, you got on the 6. Now, I need to go face. This needs to hit the face. Let's do this. I could even value trade here.
Binds! Magic binds!
And ping. Then the question is, what am I doing with this? Would I rather have a Grim Necromancer over this? I think I would. So let's go like this and see if we hit it.
As you say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Time is
Oh, mama! The cheese factor right to the dome.
my destiny.
This is, come on, just die. Just be dead. Just be dead. Get me to 2 and 1. That card sucks. I don't care about that card. Are you gonna do shields up? My shields for Argus?
Beauty is more than skill.
Not cone.
indeed.
You'd be targeted in the middle. Forgotten T. It's over. I feel a little dirty because, again, completely not deserved. Just complete lucky babbling. And that's the cheese factor. Going for 3 wins.
Queen Ashara versus Thrall.
Thrall, you say? Shaman. Shamans are actually pretty fun right now. I feel like most shamans...
Away.
Do I just want to start with this on 1? Probably not. Not in this deck. I need to... I'm going to keep it and toss these, and then we'll just get a Shard Sweeper. And then we'll just save that. That's what we'll do. A Shard Sweeper incoming. Most shamans are not avalanches and wild paws anymore. Most of them are fish. Just a whole bunch of fish. So expect some fish. Watch, turn 1, schooling, I bet. Right? Shaman? Fish? Okay, they hovered over this card. Intriguing. I'm intrigued. Say goodbye to all my cards, including the coin. That's a rough one. I don't know. Like, obviously the coin isn't as good of a card as a lot of cards in my deck, but to give up the ability to regain tempo is tough. The problem is if I don't play this, then I've already given up
Such
tempo.
choices.
I think I save it a turn and go...
Time is short.
I think I'd save it a turn and go into the Tolvir. Keep the option to coin up the excavation specialist. A couple of Murlocs. 2-drop for a 2-drop seems fair on their trade. If I coin this land, that's very rude. I could use a Twilight Flame Caller on the top. Could I have, please, a Twilight Flame Caller? Could I?
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Could I please have a Shooting Star? I do have a Naga, so draw 2, better than Fireball? That's tight. Maybe. Maybe it is. They go bonk bonk, play nothing. They definitely don't play Wild Paw Caverns. Cookie the Cook. Cookie. Okay, very strong card, but not the quickest play we've seen. We could go... Man, I get all my dredge, literally all my dredge, but no sweeper! Give me the sweeper already, man. Why don't we go like this and just let
I
the
hope
1 and
this
2
fits
clear
on
this?
the ship.
Well, good to know what's on the bottom of our deck. Unfortunately, most of the cards on the bottom of our deck are not really good, so Sir Finley not looking as strong. I think we'll just take this little fishy and just really hope that our opponent doesn't have good stuff. Kind of the game plan with this deck. And that card's cheating. That card sucks. We hate. Oh, you guys don't know this necessarily. All the YouTube viewers, but we hate this card. It sucks. We don't like this at all. Not as much as Knight Captain, but we don't like this. The reason we don't like this is because it's often correct to just not play any cards. Right? It's just correct to like play nothing after that comes down. Luckily, we have the perfect counter to this card. And if I'm going to play this and not give them anything, then you might as well. I wonder if you should polymorph bore that and take away their weapon. You could coin and discover and discover. I think I'm just going to do this, though. I think that's going to be good in the long run. We might become dead, but, you know, that's always the risk when you're playing it. I think you got to play a little more risky when you have a bad deck. So the idea is we get the 2-4 into the 6-4. They play nothing but garbage.
What is it?
And we move on. Okay, that's a potential hero power.
Greetings from beyond.
Please don't get a taunt totem. Please don't get a taunt totem. Oh, that's not a taunt totem. We're good. We're safe. Everything's gonna be fine. Good. Discover a spell. We have Code of Cold on the bottom of our deck, which is interesting to think about here. I think we're gonna go Spell Coiler though. Grab ourselves an F-Strike? Are we gonna grab ourselves an F-Strike here? Seems pretty good. The cheese factor coming in clutch. And in that case, why don't we do a little bit of this? Wait, I can't get rid of my Flame Strike. I'm a dumb idiot. I'm a dumb idiot. I can't get rid of my Flame Strike. I was gonna go Kona Cold. And then into Flame Strike. That's not how that works, man. That's not how that works, man. You do this, and you just Flame Strike next turn. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. I could Trench Surveyor for my Cone. And then I could even stall with Cone before F-Striking, potentially.
Time is short.
Let's do this. Alright, 3 2-drops. I see them. Out they come. Come on now. There's 1 2-drop. That's not a 2-drop. That's a pretty good card, actually, though. Kona Cold, probably a good pickup. I can Cone here and develop what? Nothing? God, this is terrible. Maybe I need to end up Flame Striking this and letting the mechs come in. Do something like Cone here. And play this mech. And then next turn, Flame Strike and just trade the biggest mech out of Mothership with this. They totem. Don't tell me they're going to play the cheat card. Please don't play the cheat card. Okay, so that was fun. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Love to see it.
Such choices.
This is a pretty good choice here, I think. This card is not really fair. What should I do? Drawer? Just F-Strike and pray? I guess you just F-Strike and pray. These are bad mechs. Those are not bad mechs. I don't know what's winning this game, but it's not these cards anyway. So Flame Lance, Acolyte, and something. Yeah, there's just no way. Those cards are too good, right? Mothership and Snowfall Guardian are two, like Gangplank Diver. We're at 2-1, and the thing is this enemy deck, it's a 2-1 deck for sure. In this meta, our deck is just so unbelievably terrible. We're just gonna match into better stuff every game, right? Like this deck has Mothership and Snowfall and the Pirate, but the early game wasn't super great. And there's a lot of decks that have both this busted mid game and the busted early games. Yeah, typical. Typical. I'm in great pain. I'm in great pain. I mean, there's no possible chance to win this game with that, right? There's no way.
Tracking their movements.
I could hero power one of these. I don't know. Healing Totem's coming, so the hero power's not really going to do much. We can't let them get a perfect game here, right? I thought a third one was coming, man. I thought a third one was coming. That's a pretty weak turn overall there, though. Doesn't matter. We're still way too far behind. Egg? That could help.
Here they come.
And we're like searching, but if you look at our list, there's nothing that wins, right? Babbling Book. That's how we won our one game, or our last game, right? Babbling Book, I guess. Everything in this deck is just. I am in great pain. I am in great pain. Please finish me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. I kind of just want to see what other great cards they have. Just like. It's kind of been crazy. This last week, I've had, like, this is a 66 Hearthstone deck. I've had people telling me in, like, my chat on Twitch that, like, the average deck is, like, a 74. I'm like, that can't be true, right? That's not true. And then, like, if you don't have at least a 75, your deck has no chance. I'm like, well, I don't think that's true, because how do you possibly get such a good deck?
I'm gonna win big.
So consistently. Do I need to go for Flame Strike in order to live? Darn. Not quite there. Not quite enough, right? Best I can do is trade both of these and leave them at 6. Okay, that was painful. It really feels like we're not really having much of a chance to do anything, right? Okay, Rogue is the best class in the game right now, at the moment. But I've got a perfect start here, right?
Must be
Peasant with Sir
away.
Finley. Make sure you take away that advantage.
What is it?
They still keep a second half of a dagger, which is strong. And Shellfish kind of sucks, actually, so maybe tossing it could be nice. Problem is the rest of our cards also kind of suck. Oh, hello.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Oh darn, we have to toss this because I need this, right? Can I ever wait till after Flame Strike to? I was hoping we got a bad spell just to get an extra card. I guess you just assume you got a bad spell and just like toss it anyway. We play this into this, right? All day we do. It's too good. It's too good. Do I want to play a 4-for Sir Finley right into Sunken Sweeper? Cheese factor?
Yeah, I don't need.
Cheese? The cheese?
As you say, I seem to have lost the surface.
I say. Oh, sweep. Oh, hoof. Trench Surveyor as well to get our Flame Strike back, potentially, right? And let's hear Max. Oh, that's not fair at all. Oh my god. That's so... Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not fair. That is the cheese factor. That's not fair. That is so... That's from one card, man. I'm telling you. This meta is just like, who plays the busted card, right? Oh, that's sick. And we can play Mooncatcher right into Trench Surveyor to draw it too. That's sick. That's sick. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. It's over. Oh my god. And now we can actually drench for our Flame Strike as well. Good heavens. Please. Please stop it. Stop. Error. Constructed Mech Mage. Activate. Oh my god. This is the same deck we've been playing all run, by the way, somehow. This is it, right? And this is why sometimes you just get absolutely obliterated at 1 and 2 or 2 and 2, because all it takes is one card to just completely annihilate your opponent with the cards that have been printed, right? Oh, holy. You could argue that that was still a high roll sweeper. For sure. Oh man, what do I want to do here? I could dredge for the Flame Strike. But I think this is better. Let's give them a bunch of stats to deal with as we come into our Gaia and our Goliath. Seems reasonable. You're a rogue. You can't consec me. They need Tooth, or they need Recon. Recon into Gigafin can be a big one. Okay. Blood in the Water is an extremely top-tier card, but this is only evening up the board, and we're still coming into some pretty insane mechs. Oh, the Cone of Cold is just sick. The Cone of Cold into Gaia, like, that is just absolutely sick. I am going to be sick. I am becoming ill. Let's dredge.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Oh, this game. How is this the same deck that I've been playing? Right, all it takes one... You saw how excited I was in the draft to get a Sharan Sweeper. I was like, okay, wow, this deck actually can win now. And this is why.
Oh, no tech.
Mothership is greasy, I'll grant you that. Mothership is greasy. But this should probably be good enough to win. Let's see what happens when I do this. Just sickening. The problem is I can only attack with one... Okay, I guess I can just attack this and then this. No big deal. This has to be frustrating. They're gonna love to see the Goliath. They might just concede here because you just don't really usually be Colossus. That's not lethal though, right? Oh, you know what? It is lethal with Polymorph Boar. I don't need this or off the top either way. So luckily enough, we don't. Okay, let's just let them out of here. Not with the top deck and not with the Steves, just so that they might feel like they don't actually want to completely uninstall the game. Maybe they just want to quit. Okay, that was a game at 2-2, right? Like, come on. Come on. You gotta feel for the opponent there. That game happens at 2-2 so often. I've been hit by it many times. I've hit my opponents with it, and it's just such luck, right? Just complete luck. I drew my sweeper and dredge. Done. We're done here. We'll see if this paladin just obliterates our hopes and dreams and, stops us from anybody else.
All imperfections must be swept away.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. What is it? What is it? Vicious Slither Spear? Do I want to coin that out? I doubt it, right? Just what is it first?
What is it?
What is it? And see what they have to respond to it with?
Strictly.
That's probably going to try to trade it into the 2-1, so that's completely fine. We get an extra card and a 2-1 into a 2-2. Probably sneaky here. No need to give them the hot bucket yet.
Tracking their movements.
Righto.
They make this trade, play some sort of hot trash 3-cost. Righto. Oh my god.
Yes.
That's a really good target to hit with our diver. I think we're going to do that. This card is pretty whack. I think people would maybe not like this card a little more if it weren't for Gangplank Diver being like much more frustrating, I think, to play against just because it's immune.
Not on
What? D shield.
Reporting
Okay,
for
I could
duty.
hero power that. Trade here. Then what? I could pyro. But I guess we just dredge and hero power. Yeah, let's do it.
Error. Hot bucket.
Error. Hot bucket. Oh my god. A mech. Nice. I think we'll make the value trade because they might be looking to make this trade anyway from what we saw with the peasant. I've got a Sharan Sweeper, and we've also got Sir Finley and Excavation Specialist in the deck. Also, they have played a lot of not good cards. It's SI7 Skulker and Senjin Shieldmaster at 3-2. There we go, that's more like it. Now mix in a Seafloor Savior. Do it, let's go. Nobody.
Reporting for duty.
Nobody gonna Moon Savior me today. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, just keep that board clear, and let's get a few more guys on our way. We can double trade that. That's no big deal. You could also go Polymorph. Why don't I go like this?
I hope this fits on the ship.
Grab our Sunken Sweeper. And I think I will just play this and double trade. I think the boar might be better. That card is rather good. That card is rather good. A little bit rude, to be honest. Let's get sweeping. I need good ones here. Sweeper, give me the good mechs. We get the good mechs? No. Not really. Those aren't really the good mechs. Those aren't really the good mechs.
A conundrum.
That is a conundrum, I agree. Okay. Do I want a sheep? Do I want a sheep right now? I can sheep? Let's just do this for now. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do! I wanted to coin this! No, this is perfect, guys. This is perfect. I wanted this all along. Because now I do this. And this. That's so good. And I don't even coin this. That's not how I play. And anybody who says this isn't what I wanted to do is lying. Because, like, look at that. You get the buff on the 4/7, you get your buff on your Slither Spear, you only leave them with one minion. I mean, this is easily to play. That moment when you accidentally make a better play than you were going to. I mean, this just stalls a little bit, gives you options. Oh my good lord. What is it? That's crazy, dude. That needs to become a pig. That's a pig for sure, right? Okay, are we gonna do anything with explosive sheep here? I bore this. And then I can bump it here.
Fire and blood!
Yeah. I mean, your sheep is never going to be good again, so you might as well do this. And then you have a hero power on the 2/4 next turn, plenty more cards coming into this lad, into a cheap lad here, into a discover, which is now active due to our pig maneuver.
Put your faith in the
Oh
light.
no. I want the polymorph 4 back. Typical 3 and 2, I mean, Immortalized in Stone, Tyrion, and that's not even a joke, like, that is typical. Can I have another Polymorph 4, please? I made a mistake.
Power beyond your comprehension.
If they're gonna use their weapon to clear stuff, I might actually just want this Pyroblast. I gotta hero power this. So then I'm gonna reef and play Nerubian Trumpets. They're running out of cards. If we can just get them at, right? If they're using their weapon on a couple minions, we got the ISO Protector, which is nice against the 5/3 weapon. Huge couple of turns here.
From your
It's 3 and 2. Good. Ibis, that's bad. I wish I could have had the Polymorph as well. Yeah, that complicates things a little. Don't give up, Judge. How do you win? Do I have to Pyroblast this? Ugh, don't tell me I have to do that. Ugh, I don't want to. I could have freeze. They're 13, but then what? Look for an answer with Babel. I can clear both of these and then come into this. Then come into this.
Time is short.
I hate using Pyroblast with something that is in the face. I do. I hate it so much. Okay, the idea is that they have no good cards left, and then we just play Ice Hoof, and they're frozen for 6 years, and we win. Okay, at least they don't discover a Sneed's Masterpiece with that.
Reporting for duty.
And at least we're healthy enough that we can afford to take a few hits with this. So, they actually can't kill the Ice Hoof, so that's coming down for sure, and then it's a matter of what else we're playing. I think the answer has to be this. I really, really can't afford them to be drawing cards right now.
Job done.
You can come to Babel something with a ping next turn. Leave me alone. Is that a Righteous Defense? Because you're not allowed. That's also a very, very good card, but it's not one that's killing us immediately.
The courage of man
So that's
shall
good.
not fail.
So they do get through to kill the poison, but their face is frozen now. This is manageable, right? One card left. Very good deck. But we're alive.
Reporting for duty.
I don't have that Pyro Lethal plan anymore, though. Babel? It's probably gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Babel? Oh, mama, that's good. Oh, baby! It's over. We're done here. GG. Babel too strong. Babel is the MVP of this game. Good night, Jinpei. We're done here. Your lads are frozen. Get over it. We've got 10, 13, lethal setup. I thought for sure we were gonna lose. Shut up, Judge.
Always right.
Ring of Courage?
Sorry, Squishy.
It's over. Come on, Tyrion into Ibis. You gotta admit. I think we all thought I was gonna lose from there, right? I just had to get over my pyroblast. Nicely done, Babel, more like. Wow. 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 4 and 2. I'm happy now, remember? I said I'd be happy if we got 4 and 2. I'm now happy, so holy crap. Got ourselves a paladin. We haven't seen one of those today. Sarcasm and whatnot. Maybe they'll play some mechs. I'm not sure. Oh, we got some mechs though. A Sharn Sweeper.
Away.
And then we toss. Flamecaller is good, but I'm gonna play to my win condition here. I'm gonna keep my peasant to play on 1, so I can have a greater likelihood of drawing a dredge. And then I'll just get Gaia Sneeds. Gaia Sneeds. Oh.
What is it?
Oh, that's good. That's good. Definitely better to play Babel than to do nothing. Well, if they coin bunk, they coin bunk, I guess. Normally a good card. Not sure how well that's going to serve us when we have such a quick start, but if they bunk us... I guess I could have not played this. But honestly, if they're coining a bunk, they're coining a Reef Walkus. If they're coining a bunk, it means they're not coining a better 3, is what I was going to say. Sweet Dome. Now we need to decide whether we want to play it immediately. I think we could, because we don't really want Cone or Volcanomancy at this time.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, really? I thought they were going to value trade. I think we're definitely okay with this. I think I'm going to go like this, see what's on the bottom. Play it next turn.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Got a Spellcoiler and Nerubian Prophet. Those are pretty good. I think I'll take the Sweeper. There's a chance I don't play Sir Finley. And, you know, if I have to toss this to get a crap load of mechs, then... You're a Paladin. You don't have any Frost. I could do like this, right? Sunken Sweep, show me the high roll. That's not terrible. That's somewhere in between the last 2 we had. I think I'm just going to play this for now.
I'm gonna win big.
FB? Am I in a position for FB? I already have a Polymorph Boar.
Pull her out.
Okay, we can work with this. We can Trench Surveyor for our Spellcoiler. No, you have a Dragon? Does that mean they have a Bronze Explorer? This card is very, very difficult to activate in this meta. Not a lot of dragons out there. Should I just F-ball that? I don't think I want to do that. What I want to do is I want to Hot Bucket.
Error. Hot
Error. I want to grab my Spellcoiler. Then I want to grab another mech. Perhaps a none of these because they're all trash mech. And I guess I'll just take this. Pretty terrible pick. Probably going to be tossed with Sir Finley. We'll play this.
Tracking their movements.
And bonk on it. All in all, mechs could have been a little bit better. Amalgam of the Deep is great, but then that whiffed, right? Why does everybody have Mothership? Why does everybody have Mothership? I thought that card was supposed to be like in barely any decks. Can we stop playing Motherships, please? If you don't mind, let's go ahead and do this.
Here they come.
I could Cone. Do I ever Cone and try to just ship Dome? The old Conan Dome? Because with F-Ball, that could be a lot of damage. And I could get another one with Spellcoiler. Maybe I do.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Take a Flame Strike. And just play a Clonkus. Makes my sheep kind of terrible, sad, terrible sheep. But I think
Here
that's
they
okay.
come.
Caution. Hot.
Caution! Hot. Say what you will, when you get a bad deck, it kind of does feel bad because you see all these crazy strong cards like Immortalized in Stone and whatever out there. But like you do have to do a lot more thinking, which is good to, I don't know, some extent, right? If I do something like this.
Caution. Hot.
Here they come.
Okay, that's a pretty average hit. One okay one, one pretty good one, but none of the complete high rolls, so that's okay. Let's see what's in here. You could consider Polymorph Warface.
Never knew who you wanted.
I wonder if I should have poked that dome. If this can go face, then we have Fireball. Like, Fireball Ping. I probably should have Hero Powered face and gone face there, but I was on the rope. Now we just hope we can get to the dome here. But we also have Polymorph Boar, actually. So we could go Sheep, Polymorph Boar, face, Fireball face, if they don't play a ton.
Harder.
And then as long as they haven't played their dragon yet, and their dragon could be not Bronze Explorer, but it could be, and maybe will be based on what I'm seeing here. Looks like I'm here just in time. In which case we're very sad. So, should I consider the looks like I'm here just in time, which I think is called Healer Magoo? Healer Bronze? No. I have no idea. It's called Healing Dragon. What is that card called, dude? That's killing me, actually. I'm gonna have to look that up in a second. Maybe I should just do this. I have 27 health, and if they have the healer, I might need to do this. So let's clear the board. It doesn't set up lethal right away, but that dragon it's pretty likely. If we see what the dragon is. Could be a big thick dragon.
Don't let them harm the egg.
No border.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Puffer. Okay, I think I gotta set it up. No idea what the dragon is. Might be just big, thick dragon. Here we go. Fireball. Sheep. Or. Dome. And let's see if they're here just in time. Could be Alex. Could be Alex. Could be Alex. Could be Alex.
These are due back
No,
tomorrow.
they're searching. What is the dragon, dude? Some garbage dragon? It's raid boss, but it's useless right now. Ring of Courage does not hold the bridge. True Silver. Oh boy. The extra damage from the boar, dude. Alright, this deck is actually sick. Never, you know, this isn't luck. This is pure skill every single win. This couldn't have gone any differently. Whew. Sheesh. The cheese factor. The cheese factor. That's all this deck is. This is not a 5-win deck, but it's got some 5-win cheese. Aged 5 wins, I'm telling you. Maybe even longer. Let's go for 6.
Queen
That was weird. What class is this?
Leroy Jenkins.
Paladin. A paladin.
Jenkins.
Playing Leroy
All
Paladin. This is great. I
imperfections
think I'm gonna
must
toss
be
egg. I
swept away.
don't think this egg contributes to the deck at all. Like even a little bit. I'll keep everything else though. Hot bucket. That means we could coin out the spell coiler, but come on, we gotta get our peasant out there. You guys remember when we got hit by Tyrion into Ibis and won by pyroblasting a minion? Good times. Those were fun times we had together.
What is it?
What? What is it? What is it? Man, I go second, and now I'm the one who gets what is it? Coin hero power. I think I still do this. Makes me very sad. This card's better than Flame Lance, I think. That card's amazing. That's a card that can really, really swing the game. What? I've got a nice Twilight Flame Collar. That would be nice to throw down here. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Maybe they don't trade. Is that worth going for? I guess. I guess it is. The punish is they play a 3-mana 4/5 here. That's not a 3-mana 4/5. But they will make the trade, meaning it's probably just better to go face there anyway. So let's slam you.
Tracking them.
Thank you. They're going to make this value trade, but this is a better tempo play than just having our 2-3 removed or deleted. Oh, shit. That's bad. That's a good card. That's a card that wins games. Good draw.
Come.
Here they come indeed. Let's see what they have. Bridge me. Bridge me. I mean, we're already at a higher win rate than we should be.
That's right.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not even good, even.
Not on my.
Okay, well, that's a little better, but you know, we're okay here. We're okay here. Okay. Pain. We're in
Someone's
great
bound
pain.
to come
Oh,
this way.
whoa. Good heavens. Okay. That actually makes this really nice.
Error. Hot bucket.
Error. Hot. Error. Hot. Bucket. I guess he.
Can I light your fire?
Alright, that's a pretty good counter. And they're hopefully just running out of stuff here. We have Arcane Overflow to deal with something else, but they still have bridged lads coming in. That's it, we're done here, right? That makes hero powering very nice. Oh, they don't hero power though, they just play their ginormous. Makes sense. And they're gonna ship it dome. What does that mean for us? Let's do this.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Grab ourselves, honestly, Flame Lance for 4 mana versus just a taunt. I feel like I might just want the taunt. I could even coin that out next turn with an arcane. Because we do this right now. We're probably going to hero power. That's okay.
Strike.
Ouch.
Strike
That's
harder.
bad. That's bad, but they don't get the hero power off. So this card is really dumb, man. I hate this card a lot. But we can, our play that we were gonna do looks great, right? Because we can do Arcane Overflow on here. We can make this trade and hero power, and then we can protect our face a little bit with this, which I think we kind of must. Idea is they make this trade, we make 3-1 and hero power back with these two. So, let's see what they have.
Reporting for duty.
Sure. Sure. That's not super impactful right now. And why? Some sort of reactive spell, maybe? Like a Righteous D? What are you thinking?
None may
Keeper.
steal
I
our
see. I see. Well, Polymorph 4 actually could be good here. How do I be alive here? Could try to draw a card. It's probably best to discover, though.
I'm gonna win big.
I think we just take the mystery here. Maybe something that you can actually do, like build a snowman. No, I'm not going to build a snowman, but that's pretty good. Okay, so we go like this. Probably gonna have to polymorph B, right? We go like this.
Pull her up.
Oh boy. We hero power. Stay alive at 4. They're top decking. We have multiple cards. Let's hope if they get like a 2-drop here, we could be okay. And that's that's a pretty good top deck. Wow, would you look at that? That's pretty good. That's pretty lucky. Alrighty, well that'll do it then.
Next time you'll be.
That'll do it then. And I think this run was actually a really good snapshot into what the meta is right now. We got a little bit lucky to go 5, right? I thought 4 would be amazing. I thought 2 or 3 would be likely. You know, we end up getting a 5. That's great. And you know, a bunch of paladins today, which is pretty normal. It's a really popular choice. We didn't get to see druids. Those are also a very popular choice. But it's pretty much just like there's a lot of singular power cards that just come and win the game. And you know, Templar Captain is one where you're in a top deck war. Okay, boom. You don't really beat that card generally. Leviathan came down and beat us, and that was tough. We got our mechs that did the same thing for some wins. Gaia just comes down and boom, the game's over and wins. So there's a lot of individual cards that, in my opinion, a few too many that come down and just win the game. But yeah, we had, I think, all things considered, with how bad our deck was and how many power cards we saw. I mean, beating Tyrion and Ivus, I think that went pretty well. So we'll take a 5 here. Not a bad comeback into our YouTube series here, I guess. All right, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Still don't know what episode this is, and I still don't know what that 5-mana 4/6 Paladin card is called. But, you know, I know that we had a good time today, and that we will continue our runs weekly, every Monday, starting again right now. And very likely going to be more YouTube content coming very shortly. So I appreciate everybody with the support up until this point, and I appreciate the support going ahead in the future. Please do not forget to absolutely slam that thumbs up button, tickle that sub button, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.
My name is Judge.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
That's a silly name.
Judge.
Okay, that's enough.